New tonight, the National Weather Service in Indianapolis has confirmed 3 tornadoes touched down in 3 central Indiana counties over the weekend.
People in Brown, Johnson, and Shelby counties are still cleaning up damage from Saturday's storms. News 8's Demi Johnson was in Johnson County today. And so, Demi, what were you able to see?
Yeah, there's still a lot of debris and downed trees, and we've also seen pictures and videos of damaged homes in all 3 counties. Today we went to Camp Atterbury, where the National Weather Service says a tornado touched down.
The Post Chapel at Camp Atterbury has seen a lot in its 80 years.
The church was built in 1942 while Camp Atterbury was used during World War II. We've had stories of people get married here before they shipped out to go to war.
And now Lieutenant Colonel Bill Ward says it's seen it all.
The steeple did fall off. We're going to try to restore it as best we can.
On Saturday, the National Weather Service says a weak tornado touched down at Camp Atterbury. It blew the steeple off the chapel. The winds were so strong, plywood from the chapel's roof was found under cars' tires. Inside, the carpet is gone and some of the wood is damaged. Lieutenant Colonel Ward says the chapel's piano and organ are beyond repair.
But one thing they were able to salvage was the spire on top of the steeple. So that is from the steeple that was outside.
A few miles away, Chris Burton was mowing his lawn when the storm rolled in. He says he quickly took cover, but captured the beginning of the rain and wind on his phone.
As the video went on and as I was standing there, the wind started picking up and it started like whistling, and I was like, maybe I shouldn't be out here.
Fortunately, Burton says there was minimal damage to his property.
We got the one big tree limb, but mostly it was just small branches, and it picked up pretty good. I think the house blocked the majority of the wind.
The same can't be said for the old chapel on base.
It's very, very devastating to see the chapel like this.
But Lieutenant Colonel Ward doesn't anticipate it staying in this condition for too long. His hope is for it to be back up and running for another 80 years.
There's still a lot that's there. The pews inside are still intact. A lot of the old structure, but yeah, we'll be able to use most of it again once it's rebuilt.
Lieutenant Colonel Ward tells me they're going to try their best to put the original steeple back on the church. He says it all comes down to safety. He also told me the Post Chapel is the only one on base that is still used for religious services. Demi Johnson, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.
All right, Demi, thank you very much. New tonight, a 15-year-old boy has died while at track practice at Lawrence North High School. The Lawrence Township School District did not give details about how the student died, saying his death was sudden and unexpected. But in a statement, the school district says, in part, our deepest sympathies go out to his family, friends, teachers, and classmates. Counselors will be available tomorrow to support students and staff members. Both the school and district stand prepared to support students and staff in this time of sadness and grief. Tuesday is the final day of the school year for Lawrence Township School.